Hello everyone. I am sorry about the delay. My internet is not that fantastic down here, or spirits have been dancing around quite a bit. I'm just going to let the chat know that I'm going live. On now. So, my name is Lillian Carrier, and I'm a certified angel practitioner through Maria Moss, a certified angelic medium through Janice Fuchs, and halfway through my class into becoming a master angel practitioner through Dax Carlisle. And I am also a very proud member of the International Association of Angel Practitioners. And I just got off the live show, and we got off a little bit late. There were a lot of calls we had to cut off. And so I'm here to give you a little bit of a weekly forecast reading, and then do a few extra readings that we haven't had a chance to get to you. And it's just an extension of our hospitality here at the International Association of Angel Practitioners. Thank you so much for joining me today. Tonight, I guess. I guess it's morning in some places, afternoons in others, and that. So hello from all over the world, international for sure. That's what we mean when we say international, which means to say we're pretty much around every day of the week to take your readings and so forth. There is a fantastic sale going on right now as a continued success story of our previous sale. It's our January sale, our January New Year's sale, and you can find all the information at www.angelpractitioners.com/info. That's www.angelpractitioners.com/info. And also to book a reading with our hosts here. And if there are any of the hosts here, any of our readers, if they could put up their links to their blogs, that would be fantastic, so people can click there and get to know you a little more. Please do that. Please do share this video. Let other people know that we are live right now. I would appreciate it. The more people that we can reach out to and be of service and be like-minded people, the more the merrier. The more to love. There's always room for more love in the world. So please share the love, please share this video, and please do share our post in Earth Angels Worldwide. And so welcome to Earth Angels Worldwide. And to all the angel practitioners that are with me right now, I can't see all your names, but please do provide your links to all your upcoming shows, etc. And people will click on that and get all the info that they need, or more. If you have more detailed questions that you would like answered, perhaps one of the hosts here will be able to give you a 40-minute reading at $44. What an awesome deal. Get in on it now. New Year's is a celebration time. It's the year of manifestation. It's number one. And speaking of number one, please hold. Come on. This is my number one. And my angel practitioner animal would like to say hello from the fairies. And from Archangel Raphael, isn't that right? Yes. And Ariel? Yes. And so he's a little hungry, and I'm trying to hold off, but I hope you can pardon me. I need to go and feed him. And he's saying hello anyway, and he's sending his love to all of you. Isn't that right, Chance? Yes, that's what he's saying, yes. When he kisses me, he's saying yes. Do you love them too? Do you love the audience? Yes? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, buddy. Come on. And so my longest relationship is curled up in his bed now, and thank you so much for your patience. Little furry friend is doing very, very well, thank you. Yeah, I think he's doing pretty good. Thank you for all the loving energy that you send this way and the healing intentions. And where were we? Yes. So, angelpractitioners.com/info, angelpractitioners.com/reading sales, or /hosts. Just go there. If you go on the info page, you'll find everything that you need. And there are angel practitioners here, right now, ready to take your calls and give you a reading up to 40 minutes for $44. So please do check it out. Links are provided. And ladies, you know who you are. If you have your practitioner page open, please add the links here so that people who are listening can click onto your link and find out a little bit more about you. So with that, I'm not looking at anybody right now in particular. I'm just talking away. And what I would like to do right now is open our weekly angelic forecast healing circle, with an opening prayer and opening energies, and healers who are out there, masters of the Reiki, such as Elizabeth and anyone else who's good with healing and prayer. Please join me right now as we invite in Mother, as we invite in Father, as we invite in Son, as we invite in our masters, as we invite in our counselors and our teachers, as we invite in energy divine and the connection of the universe within each and every one. We send each other the love and divine energies of Archangel Raphael. We send the energy of Archangel Raphael in his golden emerald green color, so light, so fluffy, just like the shade of the rainbow. We send Archangel Michael and we ask him to surround each and every one of us in this circle today throughout our readings and protect and guide us away from any negative, toxic relationships, thinking, entities, or sabotages that our egos may sometimes have and stand in our way. We ask you for protection from any harmful entities or spirits that may enter in here, and shield us at the north, at the south, at the east, and the west, all angels. We ask the seraphim to come forward with their wisdom and knowledge and knowing of the secrets of God and his angels and the book of life, that the messages that are here with us today may be sacred to each and every one of us in our hearts, and may it be of love and guidance. And so we ask for all this for each other today as we envelop and we start. And so it is. So I'm just going to hi Pamela, Beth, Claudia, Maureen, Marilyn, Scanton, hi. Linda Farley. Congratulations, Linda, on your master's certificate. Linda Farley is our first Master Angel Practitioner graduate, and congratulations to you. And thank you for joining our show today on Angel Realms Radio, where we had our feature flower today and our feature angels and chakras associated with it. It was an awesome show, and thank you very much for your question, Linda, in the chat room. Brandy, hi. Julia, hi. Melissa, good day, Lillian. Hope you're having a fabulous day. I absolutely am. Hi, Dawn, Fran. And so I'm just going to, I've chosen this week. It was a great radio show today. Thank you, Beth. I didn't realize we had to let go of a few people. There were so many callers, and thank you so much for your support on our radio shows and your support to each and every one of the angel graduates here in Earth Angels Worldwide, and definitely to our hosts on the Angel Realms Radio for having us come forward and get noticed. Thank you so much. Angel practitioners, please put your links up so that the people can find you as well, not just mine, please. We are a team here, and I'd like you to show yourselves so that people can start to get to know you. And so for this week, I've chosen the Guardian Angel cards, and they're by the great Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And it's a 78 tarot deck, but a much softer version of it. You can find that at angelpractitioners.com bookstore. And so I'm just going to pull up 3 cards for our week. I am sorry I haven't gotten to blogging too much on these things, but you do have the video you can go back to. And do find me on YouTube. I am there, and you can get all the videos I've done throughout the duration there. Okay, Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, Saturday. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Some entertainment, people. Okay. So, looks like on Monday and Tuesday we have the card called the Seven of Action. And it reads, "You're being called upon to claim your personal power." Isn't that wonderful? We're being called to claim our own personal power. And I think that is definitely a great message for everyone in here today. And it continues to read on. "Feel confident as your angels give you the strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself." Isn't that fantastic? So looks like things are moving into action. We're feeling more confident. We're not taking anyone's crap anymore, kind of thing. Even though this card says we are struggling, the struggle may actually stem from our unresolved inner conflicts rather than the conflicts of others. So what's going on is stuff that we can't resolve inside of ourselves rather than the conflicts of what's going on outside of ourselves. So it's very important, ladies and gentlemen, at the beginning of the week to take some action. And when I see the Seven of Action, that's like the Seven of Wands in a tarot card or the Seven of Diamonds in a regular deck of cards. And if you would like some classes on these things, please do post up, let me know. I'd be more than happy to find people who can elaborate and do some little mini classes and workshops if you're interested. And just send me an email via my Facebook or messages, or at Certified Angel Practitioner Lillian Carrier, my fan page, or even on angelpractitioners.com/Lillian. You can find me there. And so this is really fantastic for the beginning of the week. I must say I love the little lady in red. She reminds me of Little Red Riding Hood. And there is a kind of, there is a tale of the Little Red Riding Hood. But for me, the true meaning of the Little Red Riding Hood stems back from the Victorian era in which I've come, one of my incarnate lives. And the red cloak symbolizes our women who were coming into their womanhood, into their moon, or these days they just call it your regular menstrual or your periods. And so the red cloak represents that, and our vulnerability now to become a parent. And so the basket of goodies that she carries is all her purity. It's all these 7 wonderful, wonderful spiritual gifts that we have: chastity, long-suffering, charity, integrity, and so forth. And that's what's represented by her basket in Little Red Riding Hood in in the time that it was written, from what I'm picking up from the Ascended Master here. And the big bad wolf is usually the person who tries to subdue and tries to manipulate you into giving away what is rightfully yours, what is truly your birthright, your decision to make. The wolf indicates all the temptations there is to dabble in and just close our eyes and pretend that the world is going to be perfect and surrender into the negative aspects of ourselves, let alone a man trying to seduce us in the real world. And that's what we're talking about when we talk about Little Red Riding Hood. And there's more details to that. And I have a lovely whimsical deck. And if you would like to learn more about what these stories really truly mean, just comment yes, tag yourself and put whimsical next to it, and I will know you're interested in having a little workshop of that. And I will talk to Dax, Maria, and Janice, or a few other of the ladies that are here. Okay, so I don't want to go too far into Miss Riding Hood, but it's just a little taste of another style of reading that I do. And I'm super, super wise, sage, incarnate angel for sure. Okay, so in the middle of the week, Wednesday and Thursday, darlings. So the middle of the week, I have pulled up the card from the Guardian Angel Tarot. It's called the Seven of Thought. It reads, you've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything has now become completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own. Isn't that wonderful? It feels great to be awake and aware. So listen to this. We are like so soaring Wednesday and Thursday. We are being so aware, so awake. We're not taking crap from anyone else anymore. We're not compromising what it is we want to do and be in our life purpose. And here it says at the very bottom sentence, feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. So definitely the little girl here is sitting kind of melancholy, and there's a young little lad there hanging out, possibly her guardian or a joy guide, saying, come on out and play and enjoy the wonderful young years that you once had. They're peeking over the corner, but they're allowing you to rest and to dream up some new creative things. And all of a sudden, these two little boys or two little children in the background are waking, like Alice in Wonderland out of her dream. And here she is, and everything is quite clear now. She knows what she needs to do. She knows if she wants to get married or not, etc. And definitely, it is a wake-up call, a new beginning of some sort. So that's wonderful stuff. And if you want to know about fairy tales and more like that, just put whimsical down, and I'll create a workshop of some sort at a reasonable cost, because it does take a lot of time to create workshops. And as you can see from the bags under my eyes, I've been creating a lot of yummy upcoming workshops for you. One of them right now coming up right here in Earth Angels Worldwide group in our event, Pamela Jones and I, certified angel practitioner, and the list is endless with this lady. She's on the Tuesday shows, so if you want a good psychic reading, join in there. But Pamela Jones and I have an event up, and there's only 50 people. It's limited, okay? This is a free FREE event created for you based on your comments last week about spiritual stuff and not understanding, you're hearing voices, or if you're schizophrenic, or why you're feeling so scared, or why you're such, I don't know, know-it-all or a crybaby, or if you've been hurt or harassed, or you don't understand your gifts. Please join us in this event. Pamela Jones and Lillian Carrier right here Wednesday. Instead of doing live mini readings, we're going to have a 50 people maximum, and we're going to be doing a live based video for you, so we'll be able to see each other. And we're going to be using Zoom for the first time ever. So far we have 17 people claiming to come. It's a free thing. Be sure to press yourself as going, or you will be left out. Being interested doesn't count with me. You're either serious or just don't come, okay? Don't be wasting the practitioner's time. We're offering this to you free, absolutely free. So come and get to know this Wednesday about your 4 clairs, 4 very prominent gifts that are talked about right now, 4 spiritual gifts that we are going to talk about to help you learn as best we can. We're just going to give you a little demonstration of what Maria Moss's class is about. Certified Angel Practitioner course. We're just going to give you a little dabble into the book she's written that goes along with her class, and we'll be using the Archangel Oracle cards for this, because that's the one that she uses. It's a really nice short little book, right to the point. It doesn't have all the nitty-gritty, my mother did this, my father did this, and that's my story, and that kind of thing. It's just nitty-gritty, right down to basics. And in here there are there's some information on the 4 clairs. Pamela Jones will be taking 2 of the clairs, and I'll be taking 2. And we will leave it open for discussion for you to be asking your questions. And if there is time, we'll provide a couple of mini readings. And so please be with us. We will have an opening prayer for protection and so on. And now, for the next, another 7. This is amazing. There's a lot of 7s. And according to the Bible, the number 7 deals with the angels in the realms. And the 7th plane is where you will find the angels. So definitely 77, you're talking, the angels are with us. Definitely an angel is speaking to you, through you. And so Friday and Saturday, we have the card. Okay, where was I? We went into action. We did the 7 of thought. Oh, I am so sorry. Okay, so there are 2 7s for sure. Bing, bang, boom. Okay, so Friday, Saturday, please, not yet. Okay, thank you. 8 of abundance I picked up, and it reads, "This is a time of learning and honoring your skills. you may feel inspired to go back to school, take some seminars on topics that fascinate you, or on topics that educate yourself. On the healing arts, educate yourself on any area of the healing arts. This is a good time to change your jobs and a good time to make some of your career moves. The key to success is in your details. Monitor your projects very, very carefully. And it's really, really beautiful. It's talking about Friday, Saturday, after we get this big epiphany. We've given it some thought. We've not taking no for an answer anymore. We're standing in our power. By the end of the week, we're putting all our notes together, putting it into point form, into almost like a proposal kind of thing. So 2 plus 2 equals 4, or A, B, C, D, E, F, G, organized, ready to present ourselves and go into the next level of our plans. So mission well accomplished by the end of the week. As you can see, the two of them are trying to solve problems, so it looks like Friday, Saturdays, talking about a lot of teamwork and making and finalizing plans towards your ideal career goals, or even in family matters or in matters of your own self, as in that. So please keep a journal on any ideas you're having throughout the week. Please keep your heart and your heart chakra, which is right in here, and just a bit beyond the heart here. So about 1 finger away from the heart is your heart chakra. It's often green and pink. And just picture, yeah, that's how we got the Valentine's pink hearts. And so picture love, picture light, picture abundance in every aspects of your life. Picture yourself with Archangel Raziel, who helps us to memorize things, keep an agenda, and if we forget something, he will absolutely bring it back to our memory and our recall. Please use Raziel for that. He's really great for people who are doing studying, or for people in business, or if you're reading a book or need to remember a book you read in your childhood. You just ask him, and bing, bang, boom, he gets into the book of records, he gets into the file system, and he brings that document down. Yes, he is a file keeper, definitely. So we can use him. And when he comes around, I can see a full picture, a full page of everything that I need to read. It's amazing. And if I even fumble that up, it's like, Raziel, help me now. Help me, help me, help me. It works. It works. So I would like to just get down to some readings, and I'm just going to continue on with the Guardian Angel cards. And I'll just show you the front again once more for those of you who aren't here. And so it's by the Great Doreen Virtue. It's a 78 card tarot deck. It reads what it says it reads. You can find it at the bookstore at angelpractitioners.com/bookstore, or angelpractitioners.com/info page. And there you'll find all the great sales. Please remember, I'm not doing any mediumship, please. Just cards today, Norma. Okay. For mediumship, we have Pamela, we have Rose, we have Vivian, we have Fiona, Claudia's pretty good, and if you want to be working with the saints and angels, Bernadette is your lady. Okay, it's only $44 for a reading right now, Norma. Thanks for the happy faces. And for sure, you can catch my link too. You know where to find me. And angelpractitioners.com/sales. Ladies, if you're there, please put up the link to our host sales. We are at $44 until the new year. And so, blah, 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 blah. Melissa? Sure. That's right. The Tuesday show is all about mediumship tips and more. And you can tune in there on Angel Realms Radio Live Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure what that time is for you, but our Earth Angels Worldwide posts up, and all the radio hosts post up when they're going live. So just click on the link and press follow, and you can use your Facebook to follow. And once you've downloaded, just go down, scroll down to the bottom of the page, and you'll see like a beautiful little blue chat box going on. And you'll find us there. And you can also call in from Skype or from your telephone, toll free. The number is also at the top of the page when you get to that website that you click on from the radio shows that we post up, with the number on top. And it's 949 something 903. Anyway, if anyone's there, please add links, because this is it. All right. Melissa, I think it was Melissa I was doing. Yes, Melissa. Melissa, oh dear. Bread and butter, that's when you know you've mixed them enough. That's the angel's way of saying that's enough with the card. Melissa, it cut right here on the floor, and I'm taking it. Okay. Melissa, darling, darling Melissa. Oh. L'amour, 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 love. I have pulled up for you, Melissa, the 7 of Emotion. It's very pretty. It's got, anyway, I'll show it to you and then describe as I'm showing to you, and I'll let you be inspired by whatever comes out. So the 7 of Emotion reads, okay, your angels are asking you to make an important decision that you've been putting off. It's likely you know which choice you should make, but you've been procrastinating. So don't get upset at someone else. That's what it reads. It's not me saying it. Ask heaven for guidance, and then make that choice that celebrates who you truly are. It's a beautiful card. Yes. So you have the cherubs in the back, and the cherubs are really the seraphim in the angel realms. They're on the 9th plane, and no, I'm sorry, these are on the 12th plane. The 13th plane is a little bit higher, and I've been there too and more. But these cherubs are the holders of the secrets of God. However, we also know them as the romance angels. And so if you look at the shape that lady is in this picture, and that thing in her hand, it's like she's ready to make battle with just about anyone who comes near her. And the poor cherubs are trying to, if you can see from the strings on the cherubs and the strings to her quite closely, that the poor cherubs, she's holding them like that on the pole. And so what she's doing is holding back love. She's holding back love because she's been tattered and torn to pieces, this lady. The 7 of Emotions, it's the 7 of Cups or the 7 of Hearts in a regular deck of cards. And if you would like to know or have a little little workshop on that, and a full workshop, I'm able to do that too. So just put workshop for that. Give it a name and keep following it. So definitely, if you're interested in a workshop like that, I can do that. Just contact me, and I'll get you through what we need to do. So, honey, you've been torn apart, and you've been so down on yourself, and you've let yourself go because your heart's been broken to pieces. Like you've put yourself right into the point of looking raggedy. Honest girl, You need to talk to Joyaphiel, Archangel Joyaphiel, to help you beautify that stinking thinking. And you need to let go of that toxic thinking that everyone is out to get you, because they're not. They're not. You're being invited. You have 7 chalices to choose from. That's the 7 chakras. We do need to do some inner reflecting, and a little bit of spanking on your ego. And I'm sorry it has to be that way, but that's the way the angels have put it on this card. Love and light to you. Definitely things can open up if you open up, honey. Open up just a little bit, even if it's a half hour a day. Open up to some joy in your life. And take care of yourself. Get your nails done or something. Do your own nails if you can't afford it. Have a nice bubble bath. Get some essential oils. See Elizabeth and Claudia. They have essential oils and stuff on their Etsy accounts. Get a hold of it. Okay? And I'll leave that with you. All right. And so I just want to exchange the energy. Okay, Marilyn Scanlon, you're asking for a reading, and Nazim, peace to you as well. Absolutely, I'm going to do one for you. Marilyn, please help me tune into your energy, Marilyn. I hope you're online. Oh, there you are. You're very excited. I can feel it. Okay. Okay, honey. And pardon me if I say honey and love and all this. It's just the way I speak. It's not meant to be offensive in any way. I have this kind of tacky, lovey-dovey personality, and please forgive that in me. It's a shortcoming, and the rest of me is pretty good. So, Mary Ellen, that's it. Mary Ellen Scallon, I got it. I have picked up for you the 10 of Action card, and it reads, you're working too hard. And let me say that again. You are working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life, honey. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself, Mary Ellen. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. And let me just tell you, amen to that, girl. You are taking on the world, you are taking on so many tasks, and everything else is falling behind, including you, honey. 10 of Action is definitely the 10 of Clubs in a regular deck of cards, or the 10 of Pentacles. If you want to make your miracles happen for you, stop working so hard to please others and start working hard to please yourself. This is the card of the Magician. I see the Magician and the power within you to manifest and organize these ideas and make better balance of your chaos. People are calling you to do this, that, and the other thing, and you're losing out, honey. It's time for you to set some boundaries, please, and get back to working on yourself as hard as you work on other people. And heaven does applaud you, Marilyn, for all the wonderful gifts you do anonymously and up front. You do a lot of things for a lot of people secretively, and the angels want you to know that they see this and they applaud you in heaven. But then Archangel Michael is ready to smack you on the butt because you have created such a mess from helping others. Just like this young girl is climbing the ladder and getting into the cookie jar and everything's going to fall. So are you, honey. And I'm going to leave you with that. And if you would like more of a reading, you can contact me at angelpractitioners.com, Lillian. I'd be pleased to get back to you and offer you a reading. Or you can get a reading for $44 from any of the lovely co-hosts that are here worldwide. And they've put up their links to their pages and so on. So just look for that. And I look forward to hearing from you and offering my service to you if I'm someone that you would like a reading with, definitely. But there are some wonderful people in here already. Whoops. So I'm just scrolling. Angel Realms Radio. So angelrealmspractitioners.com/radio. The free toll number every day of the week for the radio show is 1-949-203-4840. So when you're calling to the live radio show through Skype or even by your telephone, it's absolutely toll-free. They do take live mini readings. They have lots of different topics going on, from numerology to fairies to angels to meditation to healing to essential oils. It's endless. So Thursday you have Ruth, Dax, and Susan. Wednesday is open. We're looking for new hosts, so if you'd like to become a co-host here on Angel Realms Radio, just go to angelpractitioners.com/host and look in on that information, or go to /info. We are currently looking for people to fill in on Wednesdays. We need 3 people for Wednesdays, and 3 people for Saturdays are open. So if you think you're as a graduate, you would have to be a graduate of one of the courses here with the International Association of Angel Practitioners, or at least be a VIP member. And if you are a VIP member, it's only like $5 a month, and you get in faster on these radio shows. And they will spend much more time with you. So do keep that in mind. There's discounts on the courses as well if you're a VIP, access to some of our classes, and discounts on the workshops, etc. And so, does Angel Practitioners Radio have an app? Yes, we do. There is an app for Angel Practitioners. Claudia Ibarra will put that link up for you to get that. Claudia, if you can just like Mary Ellen Scanton, so SCA, you'll find her. Claudia is going to like your thing, and then she'll get in contact with you about the app, or she will post the app up for everyone, which is fantastic. I know they have podcasts for sure. And that's a great question, Marilyn. Thank you. Marisol Candelin. Marisol? Okay. Marisol Calderon. Transparency drives me nuts. Anyway, I'll give you your initials. MC. This card is for you. Marisol. Last name CA. I think it's IDERON. It's for you, honey. You must forgive me. I was hit by lightning as a child and lost a lot of stuff as far as enunciation. And I think I do pretty good considering. And so if I don't enunciate properly, please forgive me, or send me an email with your record your name in your voice and send me an email, and I'll practice it. That's the only way I can do it, is repetitively. And so, Marisol, I pulled up the Helper of Abundance for you, and it reads, although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up the sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help you out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. That person could be you. Definitely, from the energy I pick up, you are a very loving, a very warm and kind person, and you have such a big heart, and you have just that enough pizzazz to like spark a laugh while you're. It's like a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the way that you handle people in your life. I think the problem for you is that you're having trouble getting organized. You have all kinds of ideas, but they're not all organized. And it's important that you get these things organized first and plan them out. And a lot, at the beginning of the live weekly forecast, we talked about getting organized. And this is definitely a good one for all of us. This was Wednesday, Thursday kind of card. The helper of abundance is definitely a male to female figure, loves nature. And so here we go. Beautiful green, looks like some beautiful vines growing about, some beautiful ideas are coming out, a lot of ideas, and the vine is growing, and it's time to trim off the vine, as the man is indicating, the young man is indicating here by holding a piece in his hand. It's showing that he's taken a piece off, and so it's time for you to start trimming down your vine and taking some of the vine or your ideas and planting new ones with that. So get yourself organized, honey, and I'll leave that with you. So I have a few minutes left. Oh, you love the deck? Thank you. Norma de la Mora, romance. Goodness me. Speaking of romance, I am planning to have, I am planning a workshop on the energy of love itself, on crystal grids that one can make, love spells, love crystals, love angels, the law of attraction and love. I will be using Janice Fuchs's book this time. I'll give you a small demo, and if you're interested in a large workshop, I will create one at a cost that people can afford. But for now, I'm going to do a workshop, a mini workshop for you on romance and love. And I'm not sure who's going to be coming with me, but I'm going to be doing it as a live event. And I'm calling it the Valentine's event, so stay tuned for that. I'm hoping February 5th or February 12th to have it finalized for you. And so stay tuned for that, and we can do a few romance readings there, because I will be using the romance angel cards. So look forward to that. In the meantime, we do have our 4 Clairs coming up with Pamela Jones and myself in the event page. It's 50 people limited only, live on Zoom. Imagine 50 people all on the same page all at once in video. And we will be talking about the 4 Clairs. We will be comparing it with Maria Moss's Angel Practitioner Handbook, giving a little bit of our examples in life of the gifts, and we will be using Archangel Oracle cards that go along with her. And so I'm going to take one more reading, and then I think I might close off. Maria Day, hi honey. No, I got you now. Maria Day, I'm going to do you, and if there's time, one more, but I don't think there will be. Maria, Maria. Is there someone here again? Ruth, are you here again? That song, Bright Sunshiny Day, is coming to my head again. Ruth, this is aimed at you. Have you looked that up yet? Have you looked at the words yet? I'm being nagged by this male individual. Here we go. This one's for you. Popped out. Beautiful. Let's see what we have for you, Maria Day. Oh, how sweet. I'll show you in a minute. So here we have the Ace of Thought. The sheriff has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. Let's say that again. This is for you, Maria. The sheriff is arrived and is congratulating you for some sort of brilliant idea that you've had, and how truly inspiring it was. So the sheriff is saying to you that it's important here, what it's reading, it's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. So it's important that you start communicating what it is very clearly, very loudly, very boldly, not in a nasty way now, but you know what I mean. Make an impact. Get out there and speak your truth, and speak as clearly as you can, and as articulately as you can, as in detail as you can, on the implementation of any of your ideas. So any of the ideas that are coming up for you, look for someone that can give you some feedback on getting those ideas to move forward. Looks like an idea is there, but you're kind of stuck. So the ace is what we call the beginning of starting things. It's the first step into getting up towards 10 or 9 in the numerologically speaking. We start at 0 and we work our way to 9. And at this point, you've gone from 0 to 1. So we need to get you higher up. And so one must come out and look for other people with your inspired idea and try to find ways to get it moving, to get it out there, to start working on it. Okay? It says, don't be don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plans. So if you get frustrated and something gets in your way and you go, ugh, I give up, don't give up. Just take a break. Take a half-hour break and leave it with your angels. Go for a nice walk, or have a nice bath, or play a good song, or something that takes your mind off it for a half hour, takes you out of yourself into a different kind of feeling inside of you, a feeling of in a place of love, and allow the angels to give you the answers. So whether that's by clear hearing, clear seeing, clear knowing, clear feeling, definitely. This is the way to make the perfect plan for you. So you are definitely on your way. Look at that. You're at the baby stage. You're finally, out of your diapers and potty trained. So now let's get you to start running, honey. Right? That's for you, Maria. And I think I have time with one more. There is no app, but I do know they have podcasts, Claudia. I'll look for it. You find it on iTunes. Yes, Mary Ellen, all the cards that I pull, or any of the messages I have, a lot of spirit and angels, they will piggyback, I call it. They will shadow each other and mesh energies, because the same message needs to be heard. And when it's like that, I tend to raise my voice a little bit so that you can hear that, because the message is not just for one person, it's for many. And often I will call into the radio shows on Angel Realms Radio, and before I even get to have someone answer the call in the call-in number, someone else has had a reading, and bing, bang, boom, it's answered my questions. So I just take myself off the the one button and mute myself and continue on listening, because my answer has already been there. So yes, absolutely, the messages can be for more than one person. Absolutely. Energy works everywhere. It's energy. It's in the air we breathe. It's very, very tiny freckled art, much more fine than what you find in the Kundalini shell itself. This person, this looks into the pollen of this works in the pollen of the, what do they call that? Oh, it's a flower for the crown chakra, if anyone knows it. It's Raziel, please bring it to mind. Anyway, it's just like pollen in any flower, and it's the pollen that I diagnose. It's the pollen that I can see, and it's pollen that we breathe in, whether it's good pollen or bad pollen, or whether we're allergic to a certain pollen or not. So it's all freckle, very, very small spectacles, and you need to be very clairvoyant to see that, or to even have the energy to get to that. But come and join us at our event on Wednesday, the Four Clairs, 50 spots open. It's absolutely FREE free. And it's in our event page, hosted by Lillian Carrier and Pamela Jones and Earth Angels Worldwide Group and the International Association of Angel Practitioners. Seats are limited to 50 people, so make sure you click "You are going," because if you click "interested," I am not taking you on board. I want people who really, really want the help. I don't want people coming in and saying interested and then just, I want you to show up. So please make sure that you have a date with yourself so that you yourself can be empowered. And it's going to be something that not only can you resonate with, but that you can use for a lifetime tool. It's not just a way of saying, come into Angel Practitioners and take our classes. It's part of giving you a little piece of a lifetime tool that you can use in understanding your gifts and how gifts work. And hopefully you'll pass that message on to other people and help to ease and soothe them along their path. A lot of us were bullied when we were young. And I mean, think of Moses, think of Paul, think of Peter, how they were stoned and how people were put on the cross or burned at the stake or given to the lions many lifetimes ago. So we don't want this happening in our future. We want to make way for our crystallines, and we want it to be safe for them to land on. Okay, so one more reading. Who was you? Hi, Gabriella. Maria Day. The show is recorded as well, and anyone who is watching as well. Yes, very true, Claudia Ibarra. Thank you. My co-host on Angel Realms Radio here on Sunday from 2 p.m. Eastern till 3. Definitely. And Bernadette Garvey. Oh, I should tell you about the upcoming shows for our Sundays. I did write them down, Claudia. Yes, notes. I got so many notes. I channel so much. Okay, so on February the 12th, we have Carrie coming, and her story is going to be amazing. She's created this lovely deck of cards that you can relate to children with. Her son has MS, I believe, and it's her son that was her inspiration. And what a lady of courage, and what a fight for the cause. February 12th, join us this Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Pacific, I believe. And on the 19th, we're going to be doing Romance Angels, the 19th of February. So you can write this down. This video does remain in the group when I'm done. It comes on like a regular video. And I will add that to our YouTube link. So please look for me on YouTube. You can find that on my fan page as well. And on the 26th of February, we have together our favorite shows, our inspirations and our experiences. So definitely a lot of great stuff coming up, a lot of projects going on for this young lady to be looking at for sure. And do stay tuned in Earth Angels Worldwide group, as I will be bringing more and more people forward to greet you and to get to know you, and you get to know them. So please look forward to more live events. And join us here again this Sunday at 3:33 p.m. Knock on wood that the internet works and that we're not taking over callers in the radio show. And don't forget the radio show at 2 p.m. And stay tuned and keep your notifications on for the group. And you will be notified as to when shows are coming on, all the sales and that kind of thing. And so just go on notification and highlights if you like, so you don't get so many of the bloops, but you get the main themes that are going on, and stay in contact with us. Thank you for supporting us here in the International Association of Angel Practitioners is proud to be here and to be of service to you and to offer you all these workshops and classes. And so are all the lovely hosts here. And please leave your links to your fan pages and that sort of thing here on the live. Let's support each other. Let's let everyone get to know who we are and the kind of work that we do. And let's share the love. Let's share the love, please. And so I would like to close this right now. And I'm sorry if I didn't get to your live. Please stay tuned Wednesday and come into our Zoom, okay, for Claire's. It's totally FREE, so do join us. And don't forget the Tuesday show and the Monday show. Maria, Elizabeth, and Michelle on Mondays at the radio show. And, excuse me, Pamela, Rose, and Janice on psychic tips, mediumship tips, and more on Tuesday. Wednesday, meet us here for more free live event and getting to know your clairs. Thursday, you have numerology and mediumship and a mixture of all of it with Ruth, Dax, and Susan Warrant. And I'm going to end it at that. And so I'd like to close, please, our circle, our weekly angelic reading circle, with a prayer for everyone and a thank you and gratitude to each and every one of you. And so, Mother, Father, God, thank you so much for being here with us. Holy Spirit, thank you for your love, your light, your truth, and all the great fruits of this positive spirit that we have held here today in our circle. And I ask that you continue on, Archangel Michael, to envelop and forward each and every individual in those 7 fruits, and to help us prepare and shield ourselves in a way of love, light, peace and joy for ourselves, peace and joy for each and every person in this circle. And I'd like to say thank you, Archangel Raphael, for healing us, Ariel for putting us into our career paths and into the pink rose quartz, reminding us to love ourselves first, to become the lioness and to stand in our power. And I thank you so much, fairies, ascended masters, and loved ones, for being here today. And I ask you, Archangel Michael, to please take all this, pollinate it, pollinate the flower of the lotus. I got it, the lotus flower, the angels have answered. And so the pollen of the lotus flower be flowed upon you. And may it be in farkles. May the energy tickle you, envelop you, and keep you. In the name of our highest divine universal energies from me to you. Peace. Until Wednesday and until next Sunday. Angel blessings to all of you. Peace. Bye-bye.